spear. That is Shakespeare's signature in the Bible. Now, when I first referenced that in the book in '89, I received a lot of inquiries about people wanted to have some more information about that. So when I revised this book, I incorporated in the revision additional information, supplemental information about Shakespeare and his role in the Bible. As a matter of fact, one of the things that I did was I got maybe about a dozen different versions of the Bible. And I looked at Psalms 46 verse 3, Psalms 46 verse 9. And the King James Version of the Bible is the only version of the Bible where you will find the word shake, 46 word from the beginning of Psalms 46, and spear, the 46th word from the end of Psalms 46. So it's the only Bible where you find the strategic placement of these two words together that codify Shakespeare's involvement with this text. It's also important to realize that certain language in the Bible, thee, thou, ye, shall, this is Old English terminology. They didn't speak like that 2,000 years ago. But that is a language in the text. It's what I refer to as biblical sampling, where folk they borrow sacred text and incorporate it into their own. And let me just share just one more piece here about Shakespeare before I bring things to a close. With regards to Shakespeare, a little additional information about Shakespeare, who lived from 1546 to 1616, is still considered the greatest dramatist the world has ever known, the finest poet who has ever written in the English language. The World Book Encyclopedia said that Shakespeare originated such familiar phrases as fair play, foregone conclusion, catch cold, disgraceful conduct. He also invented such common words as assassination, bump, eventful, and lonely. Right? He was a writer of history. Shakespeare was primarily a writer of history, and he had a way of writing with such compassion that he was able to interest the common man in these stories. It's important to realize the impact that he has had on people throughout the ages, particularly in some of his other historical works. Much of what we know about Julius Caesar, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony was made up by William Shakespeare. Mark Antony never said, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. The whole story about the death and the suicide of Cleopatra and Mark Antony was made up by Shakespeare. So what I'm trying to get you all to understand is the extent to which information can be incorporated into text, and we accept it automatically without analyzing what